Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Spirit, tell me, what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Cancer? You have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Some of you guys are going on vacation somewhere where there's a lot of sunlight, a beach, palm trees. Okay, some of you guys could be a residents of Florida or Bahamas or maybe from that area. But I'm seeing palm trees, sun, the ocean. Okay, so paradise is giving vacation for a lot of you. Engagement ring. Okay, there could be a proposal on this in this vacation. You may just be realizing that you're very happy with someone. So if they pop the question, your answer is yes. But for some of you, you're the person that's going to pop the question here. You enjoy someone. Okay, you like them as a person. They're your friend. You have a good time with them. You find them to be loyal, devoted, committed. Okay. So with this engagement ring, I feel like you're ready to take something to the next level. Okay. Or this is how someone is feeling about you. Tell me more for Cancer. Okay. I see pictures, and here's the beach and the sun again. Some of you guys are connecting with Leo, or you Cancer Leo placements. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So while you're making new memories with one person, there's another person that's missing you. For some of you, my condolences, you could have lost a spouse. All right. Maybe your husband or your wife passed away. You may be a widow. With this, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, engagement ring, something could have happened once before someone even got married. Maybe they were engaged. Okay, I'm picking up the energy from the other side also, but I see dating. Okay, so um, you're dating someone, y'all taking pictures, y'all going on vacation, and I see a proposal or a commitment coming here. If it's not already there, ascending, yeah, it's something progressing, something developing here. Okay, a lot of expansion. I just keep seeing expansion, expansion, expansion. So prepare for union. If you're a single Cancer, you do have love coming. You do have love coming. Okay, someone that you're really going to enjoy. All right, the feelings are mutual. Now, if you are, for some of you, like I said, this is a situation where you're a widow and you're trying to get back out there. Okay, my condolences, but I feel like God is going to send you somebody who is good for you. And for some of you, your husband or your wife that passed away, they had something to do with this. Okay, they know who's good for you too. Okay, and I feel like them and God, your angels and ancestors are working together to bring someone here. Because for whoever I'm talking to be honest, I feel like you're like your wifey or hubby material. You're not probably not really used to being single. You probably been in like maybe a couple long term ass relationships, like maybe been with somebody for forever. You know what I'm saying? And you're just you're somebody's wife, man. Or you're just somebody's husband. You just are. Okay? And God knows that. So I feel like you're prepare for union. Okay? Prepare for union. For most of you, this is a new phase that you're gonna go through, a new experience that you're gonna go through. Prepare yourself. Soulmates. Yeah, soul connection partnership, soul contract energy. So this is a very good reading. Okay, so far so good. Tell me about this paradise energy here for Cancer. What does this mean for Cancer? Ooh, got a lot of cards coming out here. It just means that when it comes to love, you're going through this thing where you're no longer being gaslit. So somebody was gaslighting you in the past. They were just disappointing you over and over again. You're not happy in competitive situations. What paradise means is that you're no longer experiencing that. You've moved past that phase. You've learned that lesson. You're on to some new shit. You're no longer attracted to that type of energy. You're no longer unhappy because of that situation. Okay, so Eight of Wands, you're moving forward. Okay, passionately. You could also be following your dreams. Okay, which has a lot to do with this expansion and this oneness, because I feel like there's something about following your dreams, right? Where it just you feel so connected to self. Okay, you feel so connected. So I feel like you've reconnected to yourself after dealing with somebody who was full of ego, full of pride, full of gaslighting energy. You've reconnected to self, and you're moving into a new phase. Okay. um yeah, you're determined for this also. You're very determined because you don't deserve to be treated a certain type of way. You don't deserve to be in certain situations. So you're determined to make this decision to plan for the future. Okay, instead of being stuck in the past. Okay, so you're making this decision for yourself. Two of Cups, which is leading to this union here. Okay, of pure happiness, man. It's just so much happiness and joy. I feel like somebody really deserves this shit. And for a lot of you, that somebody is you. Okay. I do feel like someone's going to eventually want your forgiveness. Someone who you lost hope in that situation, they're going to want your forgiveness, is what Spirit is saying. They're going to want to return with the Six of Cups. But with the Star card, I feel like this is about your healing journey. Just because they want to return don't mean that you got to allow them to, especially if it's affecting your healing, if it's putting you in a negative place where you're not happy, you're confused all the time. This person lives in fear. They got you in competitive situations. So I feel like with the Star, you're just really focusing on healing, because it's like, yeah, I know you desire to come back. I know you desire my forgiveness. That's cool. I forgive you. But keep moving, because you didn't make me happy, because you cheated, because you lied, okay, because you were gaslighting. And, now you're just realizing that I'm gone. Yeah, it's over with. Five of Wands there. And now this person's like, what? You got. So now they feel uncomfortable because they put you in a situation where there was competition, and now you have someone, and you're not even putting them in a competitive situation. You're just moving on. But whoever that you're moving on with, they feel like they need to compete with, or they want to come back. So that person's in the way, and now they feel conflicted. And I feel like this is a whole bunch of shit that no longer is your concern. Unfortunately, okay. Unfortunately, okay, is what I'm getting here. Yes, Lord. Okay, tell me more here, for my beautiful Cancers. Obsession. See, somebody's never going to lose hope in a situation with you and them. They're actually pretty obsessed with you, even if they gaslight. And so, because this person's so infatuated and obsessed with you, they're going to come back. They're going to try to get you to be in this vulnerable, open position again. Okay. But I feel like you could be so happy where you are, and just so misaligned with that past energy. that God is really truly moving you forward. Um, I see you having public sex with your new person. So I don't know. I feel like it's maybe this could be sex on the beach. For most of you, it's probably sex on the beach. Tell me more. Older woman, younger man. So some of you ladies are older than this new man. Okay. Or some of you men are a little bit younger than this new lady, but you're into them. Okay. You're very much so into them. Okay. Savvy, intelligent, educated, cultured, knows what she wants, knows what he wants. Okay. Um, and this, yeah, I feel like you're avoiding a reconciliation with someone. Could be a Scorpio or a Leo, Aquarius, doesn't matter the signs. But I do feel like you are avoiding a reconciliation. You're pushing someone away because you don't want to ruin a good thing. They are not telling you everything. Yeah, and you can't even trust them. Okay, so why would the fuck would you interfere with what you got going on here? Distract yourself or sidetrack yourself dealing with this person or delay some shit. But they want that ass. You got to bring that ass here. Okay, and if you're a man, they want that, you know. Yeah. So this person's going to start texting you a lot and they're going to become frustrated like if you don't come back towards them or if you don't respond. I see them waiting and it's really conflicting them. They're really getting, it's like the longer they wait, the more pissed off they get. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Devoted. Okay, prefers to have sex in a committed relationship with someone they love. This is what they're going to try to tell you. They're gaslighting. As this person got other options, they're just obsessed with you. Okay, and they're obsessed with returning. So y'all got like this on and off relationship. Isolation ward, incarcerated, mental illness. Okay, so I feel like whoever the competition is or whoever, it ain't even competition because I feel like you've moved on. But I feel like they're like the fact that you're in a new situation could be making this person go crazy mentally, or the person that they're dealing with outside of you, the person that they could have creeped out with, is somebody who low key crazy. So I feel like for some of you, wow, this is very few of you. First and foremost, let's make that very clear. For very few of you, like you're still indecisive about the past situation, even though someone great has come into your life. And it's because you got kids with the past person, or you got a daughter or son with the past person. Okay. And you might be like, damn, I don't know, like how this is going to be, with the new person. You might feel like, damn, I don't know about that new shit around my kid. Um, And this could be like for you as who this is your past person's your baby daddy or baby mama. This is kind of why they going crazy too, because they're like, that's my fucking family. But it's like this person would just go out and run the streets and didn't really give a fuck how they was treating you and shit like that. And just think that because you're loyal and devoted, and for some of you, like you got a kids with them, shit like that, that you just supposed to be around and you're just supposed to be here when they decide they want to stop fucking what you call her and come back home. Angel number 1414. And no, your ass is too intelligent for that. You tired of that shit and you're trying to escape that shit and you don't want to deal with it no more. But you also are thinking about your kids. Okay. So I feel like there's kind of like this torn energy for someone. Kiss the rose in reverse. Okay, this person is a, oh wow, why the fuck? Okay, how this shit go on my channel. It gets real fucking personal. Okay, and this is not for all of you, but it's for some fucking body. So the person you're gonna know, like if you have a couple people that are obsessed with you from the past, I'm getting a specific message for you, Cancer ladies. There could be something that you like sexually, um, that they wouldn't do or they weren't into. Okay. So I don't know. They could have even had a conversation with their friends about this. What the fuck? Okay. Now, for some of you to be more specific, this is talking about like anal stimulation. So some of you ladies are into that. And I feel like this person is not, and they may have talked to their friends about this. This is this past person that was that's obsessed with you. Okay, Saudi. Somebody, what the fuck? Okay, so this person is gonna be trying to do something like spontaneous. It could be, even if it's not specifically that, it's something that you could have wanted to do and this person wasn't really into it. I feel like this person is trying to distract you by trying to say that they're into it or that they want to do it or try it or something. Yeah, put in work and try again. Be careful, man. Um, yeah, because you could regret this shit. You could very much so regret even like entertaining the temptation. Yeah, because you have true love here and someone who's thinking about the future, someone you manifested, like the best you ever had. For some of you, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You might have even had a good person in the past that maybe you could have potentially sabotaged things with. But whoever is coming towards you or whoever, this is like the best you ever had so far. So stay in your warrior god or warrior goddess energy and keep in mind like where you're going. Okay, so you don't get lost. Turn on your motherfucking GPS. I don't know what the fuck will tell you. Okay. But somebody's like, let's hook up. And I feel like you need to turn the GPS on. Keep in mind, you on your way to the best place you ever been. Don't let this person swindle you into hooking up with them. Because I feel like that's connected to your shadow side. Something else is connected to your higher self. Okay. Yeah. And you don't want to hurt it. It's a gentle, beautiful, loving, nurturing connection. It's gentle. So this is like, I feel like this keep coming out because somebody keeps saying, no matter what, I love you. And they keep teasing. They're trying to tease. Like I said, like whatever it was that you wanted to do and they didn't want to do, now they want to do it. And yeah, it's like this person's like, let me bring you back to your senses, Cancer, because you've been crazy about me the whole time. So why the fuck is suddenly you like moving in a whole nother direction? You know, why you trying to separate or why you cool with the separation now? Or yeah, I'm getting that like hella jealousy. Jealousy. Cause you're divine of your divine masculine. This is your divine masculine here. Okay. See, somebody mad. Let them be mad. Let them keep fantasizing. I feel like the karma for this person is to just let them fantasize about what the fuck they could have had. Versus, yeah, because it's over. This bitch had 89 chances to get it right. Now you got somebody who's nice, good looking, good about you, committing to you and all about the future and shit with you. And now suddenly they want to try new shit. They want to get with the program. They want to, it's like, nah, it's over. It's too late. For some of y'all, they're going to try to use this baby against you, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like it's not going to work. Because it looks like to me, you still happily married for most of you. Okay. So, yeah, for some of you, this person that's coming towards you is somebody who's secretly crushing on you already at work, somebody you work with. For others of you, I feel like it's somebody who you're just going to be taking a lot of pictures with. You're going to be enjoying yourself. You're just going to know that this is your person. Yeah. You're just going to know because of how committed they are, how devoted they are, the effort that they're putting into it, the proposals and offers that they're giving you, how they don't switch up on you, how they're patient with you, and you're just happy. You can't deny that you're happy. It's like even if you're the type of person that's like gonna try to push love away, like all that one shit, you ain't gonna be able to deny the fact that you're actually fucking happy. So like you would be like lying to yourself if you'd be like, it's like nah, just do what make you happy, man. Period. So let me get some charms here for you. See what other messages. Okay, so you got the rose quartz coming out, which also talks about unconditional love, romance, feelings, okay, passion, love. Somebody could also be into music because flipped around, the first thing I seen was a musical note, but there's a snake here. So if somebody's affiliated with the music industry, I feel like they got beef in the music industry, or there could be like diss tracks or some shit like that. Okay, it's the snake in the grass type shit is what I'm getting here. I see. First thing I seen, and oh man, thank you, Spirit, because even though this is the devil, I swear the first thing I seen was praying hands, and I looked at it upside down. I seen praying hands, and I see a witch. Okay, so you could be a spiritual healer, a witch, a guru, or something. Somebody could be trying to send this devil energy towards you. Yeah, this snake is trying to come towards a healer. Okay. And I feel like with this devil coming out in reverse, because I seen it as prayer hands, the devil in reverse is about reclaiming your power, moving away from this toxic, addictive type of obsessive type of shit. Okay. And reclaiming your power. So I feel like you've healed, you're reclaiming your power from a fucking snake, and unconditional love is here. Okay. Somebody who has a spiritual view of sex. So you're not just fucking for the feeling or for the no, it's a spiritual thing. This is also somebody who's spontaneous. You're not going to be bored just because you're with the same person. Because for some of you, I could be talking to a Cancer man who, I don't know if you had a poly relationship or if you just had a wife and a girlfriend, or I don't know what the fuck is going on. But you're not going to be bored with just one person, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, that could have been a thing for someone for me to say that shit. So, guys, these are your messages, and I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.